Here comes another piece of stream of consciousness writing from Stream Team. Our latest project, we had a long-standing project that took us a year, 4 of us of Stream Team. And we've started a new project with a new prompt. So we have a project where we have a base prompt, and then we all respond to that, and then we all respond to each other's writings, to our responses. So it becomes kind of like a conversation. And so this is my first piece. We call it a story tree. So this is my first piece on our second story tree. And the base prompt, the prompt at the base of the tree is, I live my life, or something, well, I can't remember it, guys. I'll try again. I live my life as if life is happening to me. Meanwhile, I am happening to life. So this was my response to that. So because it's stream of consciousness, you might not directly see an association. But meanwhile, the subconscious is ticking away, giving clues and hints to what we might want to look at in ourselves. So some stuff did come out, and I'm going to read it. My response, my first response on the second story tree. And by the way, we do have open houses to come and view the story tree, come and respond and write along and discover with us. We don't have one, we haven't planned one just yet, but we may in the future. And yeah, it's on Zoom, and we're not scary. Well, maybe a little, but not very. So here we go. Words coming down the telephone wire. There is worry on the other end. I can see it spiraling through the phone receiver cord straight into my ear. Tension, the presence of fear. Just over ordinary things. Will the kids hit their heads or go too wild while battling with each other? At least the worry doesn't start in my heart, but more something I hear and pay attention to. I can hang up on fear. I hope I choose too soon. I wonder if there is a way to bring about a more graceful life, with less of these jarring moments, goosebumps on my skin, shallow breathing, a tightness in my jaw and belly, but also warmth slides across my skin, a beautiful heat moving with a haunting orange light. The gentle sides of life. I've got myself in a pickle here describing sides of life, when actually I'm talking about my own way of relating to it. A needle being placed on a record, a pretty carousel going round and round in the afternoon sun. Now and then the factors seem to line up, and all is pleasant, not dull or mundane or laced with confusion and a feeling of chaos. I take a look in to see what is really happening. I dovetail in on a strong current of insight, seeing things in a new light. Crystals have many sides, and the whole thing grows. I can't hold on anymore to the ties keeping me stable. I need to let go of the ties and launch onto the water, not to a self-negating wandering on a current, but to a many-feathered wing folded around me with protection and comfort. Solid footsteps are walking forward, a pace of a generation, entreating sorrow and exchanging it for determination to live. There is something haunted about these halls hung with the portraits of the past. I keep changing and rearranging how I frame things. And blaring loudly, as loud as the day, is the announcement that the restless wanderer has found somewhere to rest, right where and when the match head strikes the lighting up strip. And finding the position, timing, and technique to ignite. I will not be intimidated by myself. So for me, that had a surprise end, considering I had made up the prompt at the bottom that said, life is happening to me. And then at the end of this piece, I say I will not be intimidated by myself. So discover some things along the way. And stay tuned for what's coming up next.